Hi folks, it's Tanya here, otherwise known as Tartan Taz. Welcome to my creative arts collaboration video for March. Hashtag CAC Fantasy Art. If you want to see more fantasy art videos, then simply type in hashtag CAC Fantasy Art into the YouTube search bar, or alternatively there will be an iCard pop up and I will provide a link to a playlist. As you will have noticed, I started out this video with a drawing in my art journal. I am currently using Flex alcohol markers by Crescent, and as you can probably see, it's kind of going through the ugly stage at the moment, and if it wasn't for the fact that I've already used these markers in this book, I may be thinking, oh my goodness, what am I doing? This is rubbish, and give up. But I have used them before, and I do know that I just have to trust that when the markers dry, they do indeed blend together. And if you watch to the end of this video, you will see for yourself that is true. The book I'm using is filled with Rendr paper, and it is by a company called Crescent. What I have discovered about this particular journal is that it is absolutely fantastic for things like alcohol markers. There is no bleed through to the other pages. However, if you use water medium on the pages do tend to curl up. But I'm okay with that because it's just another excuse to allow me to use my alcohol markers. I confess I don't use them nearly enough. The main skin tone colours that I'm using are light fawn, blush and satin. I also used antique white, a very pale pink, which the name escapes me at this moment, and also a very light blue. Again, the name escapes me, sorry. The other pens you will see me use are posca pens, one black and one white. You will also see me pick up a couple of the blue shades of my Whisper pens that I have owned for a number of years, and I don't actually think they are available any longer. I have to confess I have found this hashtag event rather challenging because fantasy art is just so vast an option. There is so much to choose from, so it wasn't so much that it was a challenge to actually do the drawing, but more a challenge to decide what to draw. So my reasoning for choosing a fairy is an interesting story. As you know, my name is Tanya, and apparently my name is a derivative of the name Titania, and Titania, of course, was the fairy queen in is it a Midsummer Night's Dream. So really, yeah, my name means fairy queen, so it made sense to pick a fairy. Well, I'm almost finished colouring in my fairy. I'm just putting a little bit of a darker colour on the lips in an effort to get some variation and texture going. So my next challenge was how to deal with the background without actually using a watercolour media. As you can see, I decided to go with stenciling. I thought if I used a stencil with my marker pens, I might get some cool background effects. So I've gone in with a kind of greeny tealy colour, and in with the light pink that I used on the hair in order to kind of give an overall feel to the pages. From here I thought washi tape might be pretty cool, so I've picked out one that goes with the colour scheme. I started off putting 2 pieces down, and later on you'll see me put a third. But now I am doing some stamping, a little bit of text, and you can see me now putting the third piece of washi tape. Having said that, it's actually technically 6 pieces of washi tape I used. Within the first 2 areas that I put the washi tape down, I then placed music washi tape over the top at a thinner piece, and with the third area that I put washi tape down, I decided to put the music strip separate. I do have butterfly washi tape, but I decided to go with stamping them instead. And one of the butterflies on the left hand page didn't really quite turn out particularly well, and this is where you see me using my whispers markers in order to be able to get a finer line, because one side is very fine, and I drew in the missing parts of the butterfly, and now I'm just doing some detailing on the eyes as well. I'm now about to switch from using the highlights on the nose and lips etc. with the Posca pen to using Polychromos pencils by Faber-Castell, or Castell should I say, in order to just accentuate the lines I need to accentuate, get a little bit of depth in there, and try and get some shadowing really. So we're now rapidly coming to the end of my video. I would like to thank you very much for coming along and joining me and watching. I do hope that you have enjoyed watching as much as I have making this video. If you would like to, please give this video a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that you like seeing these videos, and I would gratefully appreciate that. If you haven't already done so and would like to, why don't you subscribe? Subscribing means that you'll be able to get notifications of my videos as and when they're uploaded. I would also love to hear from you, so why don't you post a comment or a suggestion in the comments box below. And lastly, just a reminder that this video has been brought to you in association with the Creative Arts Collaboration group on Facebook. I hope you enjoy all the hashtag videos. Take care now. Bye for now.